Hello Pokemon fans, what's going on? And today I thought I would share with you my top 10 favourite Generation 1 Pokemon. Now I've never done a video like this before, so sorry if it's not the best, but I just wanted to share with everyone my favourite Generation 1 Pokemon. Now just so there is no confusion, this isn't a list saying that these are the strongest Pokemon or the best for online battling. These are just my personal favourite Pokemon. It was a tough job narrowing it down to only 10, but I got there in the end. Nevertheless, let's get right into it. The number 10 spot goes to the only bug type on this list, Scyther. Even though I never used him much throughout the games, to me Scyther's design is incredible. Having blades for hands makes this Pokemon a force to be reckoned with, especially because the blades become more sharper the more they cut through hard materials. Also, does anyone else agree with me that Scyther would be an absolute beast at Fruit Ninja? Number 9 is the poster child for the Pokemon brand, none other than Pikachu. I couldn't leave him off this list. Pikachu was the reason I fell in love with Pokemon in the first place, even though he's so far down on this list. I love his cute mouse-like design and his sparky personality. I hope that in Pokemon Sun and Moon his evolution Raichu gets a Mega Evolution. Coming in at number 8 is Alakazam. Alakazam was and still is my favourite psychic type of all time. His design is awesome, and so is his big mustache. Alakazam's Pokédex entry states that Alakazam's brain continually grows, infinitely multiplying brain cells. This amazing brain gives this Pokemon an astoundingly high IQ of 5,000. It has a thorough memory of everything that has occurred in the world. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Number 7 is none other than Gyarados. Gyarados is a total badass dragon looking thing that could absolutely destroy anyone or anything that gets in his way. He is my favourite water type Pokemon from Generation 1. Gyarados evolves from Magikarp, which is the weakest Pokemon of all in Generation 1, which makes him to me more amazing, evolving from something so weak to something so strong. Dogs have always been my favourite animal. So coming in at number 6 is the fire dog Arcanine. What's not to love about this majestic beast? This guy is a fire-breathing dog. You can't get much cooler than that. Number 5 is my favourite grass type, none other than Bulbasaur. I have so much love for this Pokemon, what with him being the first ever Pokemon I chose in my playthrough of Pokémon Blue. A few people may disagree with me on this, but I reckon that Bulbasaur is the best designed starter in Generation 1. Along with his design, Bulbasaur's personality in the anime always resonated with me, with him being very determined and never backing down from a fight. Coming in at number 4 is Ganga. Ganga to me was always funny, but yet terrifying. I fell in love with this Pokemon after watching the episode where Ash goes to the Pokemon Tower to track down a ghost Pokemon to defeat the gym leader, Sabrina. Gengar's simple yet pillow-like design always stuck out to me, along with his silly and charming personality. It's also pretty cool to think of him as Clefable's shadow. The number 3 spot goes to the only legendary on this list, none other than Mewtwo. He was easily the strongest Pokemon in the whole of Generation 1. Trying to find and catch Mewtwo in the original games was the highlight of my playthrough, what with him being so hard to capture if you didn't have a Master Ball on ya. Mewtwo was even the main plot point in the first ever Pokemon movie. Fire has always been one of my favourite types, which is the typing of number 2, Charizard. I fell in love with Charizard after seeing him in the anime. Ash's Charizard always made me laugh as a child, because of his stubborn personality. My favourite battle with him was when he fought Magmar. Call it nostalgia, but that fight from the first Pokemon anime series is my favourite. Also, how awesome are Charizard's Mega Evolutions? I mean seriously, so awesome. And the number 1 spot goes to, of course, Dragonite. Dragon types were always my favourite typing in Pokemon, and were probably the most overpowered, right up until the introduction of fairy types in Generation 6. Dragonite's design is very cute and cuddly, yet very powerful at the same time. Trying to obtain him in the early games was no easy feat. You had to fish in the Safari Zone for the small chance of catching a Dratini, and then you had to train it to level 55, which was very painful as a kid because I had no patience. But that moment that Dragonite evolved was when Dragonite became my favourite Pokemon of Generation 1. Thank you guys for watching my favourite Generation 1 Pokemon list. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I will see you all in the next video.